made your smile, but you're worried it could be time-consuming, painful, or could damage your existing teeth? Turn that frown upside down and get ready for a no-hassle smile. Dentist Terri Alani has 3 smile makeover options, and they all have one thing in common. Your existing teeth are left intact, just much prettier. Also joining us are 2 of her patients, Chris and Josephine. Good morning.
Good morning.
You 2 are over here just smiling away. All right, Dr. Alani, just so many different options today. We heard somebody earlier say she's got, you know, the bonding that's kind of not looking very good right now. We have a different process today.
There's a lot of different smile options, and basically we try to create a smile that fits your budget. Now we can go all the way from the in-office whitening to the Snapon Smile to Lumineers.
Yeah, all right. We have one of our audience members who has a question about Lumineers. And what's that question, sir? Put the microphone up.
Yes, ma'am. I had a few questions. First of all, maintenance on the Lumineers. What type of maintenance issues you have? Durability of the Lumineers also. And how long does it take to have a set done?
Okay, as far as maintenance goes, they're basically maintenance free as long as you come and see us on your regular recall appointments. For Lumineers, the company actually warranties them, so if there's a problem, you just have it remade. How
long is the warranty?
Basically, it's for life. As long as you go in and have your teeth checked frequently, they'll replace, if one breaks, they'll replace it one time during the lifespan.
Do you remove these every night? Or
he's now a talk show host. Look at this. He's going to
getting into the business.
Lumineers are permanent. They are bonded onto the teeth, and they're permanent. Yes.
All right. And speaking of Lumineers, we have Chris over here, who that's what Chris has, right?
Exactly.
That's exactly right.
Okay. So when you first came in to do something about your teeth, what was it about them that you didn't like?
Well, first of all, I was born with the English gap in the teeth, as we say. And I just really, I'm a public relations guy. And so when I'm in front of people from New York to Los Angeles, I want to make sure that my a smile is so important in that process.
Right.
And so I came to Terri Alani because family friends, I'd known her for a long time, and she just put me at ease, and she helped me through the process.
Yeah, you talked about the gap in your teeth, but I noticed something else that happened there too with those Lumineers, Terri, is that the color is better.
Yeah. Exactly, we changed the color. We made them much wider.
Okay, let's talk about that process that our audience member was saying, and how long is the process? So
the process
exactly what you do.
Is very simple. There's really minimal drilling, sometimes absolutely no drilling, no temporaries. We take an impression. How long did that take? 30 minutes?
Yeah, not even, maybe 20.
30 minutes for the first appointment. You wait 2 weeks because you do send it out to a lab. Denmat is actually the company that makes the Lumineers, and then the case is received back to us, and then the seating appointment is actually about an hour, and they're actually permanently bonded onto the teeth. And how difficult was that?
It was really easy, and it was painless, and even the experience of having it put on at your office was even a fun experience, so we enjoyed the conversation. So it was really nice.
Doing? There was so much fun there.
Just talking about.
Yeah, but the cool part is when you say painless, because again, a lot of people, there's early experience with the dentist may not have been something that was painless, but something like this, you know.
It's a no-brainer, it really is. I mean, you come in, we take an impression, we might do, like I said, a little bit of minimal recontouring, but usually the teeth look better even after the contouring. Send it off to the lab, the patient comes back 2 to 3 weeks later, we seat them, and that's it. They have a beautiful smile.
And something else I wanted to say about the gap is that that's something that before we would fix with, you know, full-on braces.
Exactly.
But you could just kind of fill in that gap, and the teeth look perfectly symmetrical, and you take care of that issue. All right, Josephine, you're somebody else who's also out in the public a lot, and a smile is important to you.
Yeah, I sell real estate, so I didn't want to whiten my teeth all the time. So I went to Terri. I saw her on Great Day Houston, and wanted my teeth to be
look at that.
A little more.
Okay. So how did she do this if she wasn't whitening her teeth, and they're not Lumineers, right?
You want to show them?
They're Snapon Smile.
All right, well, okay, let's get a close-up right here. Okay.
Which camera?
Okay, right there. There we go.
It is Snapon Smile, which the appliance side lecture throughout the United States, teach dentists, and basically it's an appliance that is removable. It's like wearing a wig or jewelry or whatever. You take it in and out when you want. But the best thing about it is, can you eat with it?
Yeah, you can. Yes, it's got pockets in this back, so your molars you can chew and
You
eat.
can chew with it.
Yeah, you can eat with. You don't have to remove it at the table because that would be awkward. So you can just keep them in. All right. So and the process here again, Terry, is obviously this is a perfect fit. When you get that through a mold.
Fit. Basically, we take accurate impressions. That's the key. We have the patient involved in the process, or where she helped us pick the color and the shape and what have you. Send it off again to the lab, which is also DenMat, and comes back in about 3 weeks, and the patients are ecstatic because these are, Snapon Smile basically is oriented towards patients such as Josephine that didn't want to have to go through the whitening process or the more permanent Lumineers. We also get patients that cannot afford permanent dentistry, and so this can be
missing teeth. Some people have missing teeth.
And this can be a transition for them. It can be either the end treatment or they might transition to Lumineers at a later time. But what an incredible way to be able to afford, you know, a beautiful, have patients be able to afford a beautiful smile that wasn't available before.
We've had several of your patients on before who you just want to start crying because they'll come in and have missing teeth and couldn't face going through a job interview, let alone doing what you all do to, you know, in public relations. They could not face going through a job interview, and they snap that in, and it's amazing how we can underestimate what a good smile can do for somebody.
No, it's incredible. So we have the smile transition here, which is what I wanted to introduce to the viewers, that if you want a really pretty smile, you can start with whitening, which is your least expensive, then you can go to Snap-on Smile, and then you can transition to the more permanent Lumineers. So we have a whole range available for everyone now.
Yeah, and that's the nice thing is you come to the office and you can go through your consultation, and you can tell people what they might need. You know, every now and then you might need a little more to straighten out teeth, but for the most part, I would imagine most things you can pretty much fix with one of these items.
We can fix everything, Deborah.
Okay, Dr. Alani has a 3-point play special offer. You can get $100 off Zoom Whitening, get $200 off Snap-on Smile, or get $1,100 off Lumineers. When you buy 7, you get the 8th for free. To take advantage of this great deal, call Dr. Alani at 713-621-5141, 713-621-5141. Make that a good Christmas present. Or find her on the web at Texastoothlady.com. Also, Dr. Alani co-hosts a radio show with her brother, orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Wayne Alani. It's called For Your Health with Terry and Wayne. It's on every Saturday at 9 a.m. on CNN 650 a.m. Did you do Wayne's teeth?
No, I have not done Wayne's teeth. Wayne has pretty nice teeth, actually.
Oh, on his own?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. Well,